The Reserve Bank slashed interest rates by 25 basis points, saying it sees inflation staying below the midpoint of its target range until 2026. The move, which takes the repo rate to 8%, was widely expected.
The decision was unanimous. We reached consensus. So, everything was on the table. There were views that said that hold. There were views that said we could move 25 basis points. And there were views that said that we could move 50 basis points. Our approach is risk-based. We assess the balance of risk to both inflation and to the growth outlook. And we exercise judgment. And in the analysis, we found 25 basis points to be a prudent stance to take.
Discovery has reported a 12% rise in annual attributable profit. That's as new business grew 18% thanks to gains at both Discovery SA and Vitality Global. A final cash dividend of 152 cents per share has been declared. Looking ahead, the Financial Services Group says it is well positioned for sustained growth. Challenging, that's how Remgro has described the year to end June. The investment holding company says it faced a difficult business environment during the period, and corporate actions are still impacting its results. That's as headline earnings fell 20%, but shareholders will still be rewarded. A final dividend of 184 cents per share has been declared. This takes the full-year payout to 264 cents, which reflects an increase of 10%. Mustang has posted a profit plunge. For the year to end June, headline earnings per share fell 82%. The technology group says this reflects the tough economic environment as well as reduced demand for green energy products and an impairment on its investment in Zalo Serve. Given the performance, the firm has slashed its final dividend to 7.5 cents. That compares to a payout of 77 cents a year ago. Bytes has delivered a strong first-half trading performance. That's thanks to good demand for cloud computing, cybersecurity, and artificial intelligence. The firm says gross invoiced income and adjusted operating profit growth was comfortably in the double digits at about 13.5% each during the period. While gross profit growth came in at about 9%. The group will publish its half-year results on October the 15th. And SAPI has appointed Graham Wild as the CEO of the group's Southern African operations. He will take over from Alex Thiel from December. Wild is currently Vice President of Sales and Marketing at SAPI Southern Africa. Jubilee Metals has beefed up its leadership. The diversified metals producer has appointed Rual Khoza to its board. He has held positions as chairperson of several blue-chip companies, including Nedbank, the PIC and Eskom. Jubilee has also announced that Neil Reynolds has resigned as CFO to pursue a new opportunity. He will leave after the publication of the company's annual results. Rian Smith, who is currently CFO of the Chrome and PGM division in South Africa, had been appointed interim group as CFO while a replacement is found. Further afield, Alphabet's Waymo is in talks with South Korea's Hyundai Motor. Officials at Waymo and Hyundai have met more than 3 times to discuss a plan to use Hyundai's EVs for Waymo's 6th generation self-driving technology. Here's more detail in this package report.
Waymo is talking to Hyundai Motor about making its self-driving taxis. That's according to reports by South Korea's Electronic Times newspaper. It says the pair have met several times to discuss using Hyundai's Ioniq 5 vehicles for Waymo's next-generation cabs. The report says they would replace vehicles from Chinese maker Zeekr, which the Alphabet unit is currently testing. It all comes as the Biden administration locks in steep tariffs on Chinese imports, including a 100% levy on electric cars made there. A Waymo spokesperson would only say that it was hard at work on its 6th generation vehicles based on the Zeekr platform. Hyundai said nothing was determined at this stage. Media reports say the South Korean giant's own self-driving unit has delayed plans to launch a robo-taxi service using the Ioniq 5. Besides the tests with Zeekr, Waymo has bought vehicles from brands including Jaguar Land Rover to offer autonomous taxi services in Phoenix, San Francisco and Los Angeles. Alphabet said in July that it planned to invest $5 billion in the firm over several years, with a view to expanding ride-hailing service to new areas.